Done, bro. Wait, where you going? To watch the Full 94 podcast. Can't watch that without me. Wait up, bro. You know Full 94 is my favorite show.
Winning.
A winner, the champ, the best, we are all of them. Cause we went right and not left and not followed them. Sobriety tests, I am walking up in line. Added the sex and the drugs, but couldn't subtract my mind. They all wanted me dead. I was chilling in the cut, then I transformed like I'm best friends with Shia LaBeouf. See, I've been a winner, check it, and I ain't even firing. Church time's God, I'm a product of my environment. We are winners, losers come with me. Got God with us, never letting flesh envy. We don't worry about the money, the sex, the cars, the clothes. Now watch reality unfold like we winning in here, yeah, we winning in here.
So we winning in here. Ooh, we here, dog. We here out here in this place. You know what I mean? What going on, team? How y'all feeling? Checking your wave check. Wave check. What going on? Hey, Woodges, how's it going out there in Florida, man? Go ahead and tell me, dog. Let's go ahead and get this over with. You know what I mean?
What you got, man? Is that some bourbon or some apple juice?
It's that Wakandan apple juice from the motherland
I'm not messing
that
with
we ain't getting paid for, so I'm not saying the
you.
name,
Stop
but
playing.
it's
I'm talking
delicious.
about it. We're not
And
getting
it comes in a small bottle.
What's going on, Dre?
paid with a small bottle.
I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. Ready to talk about this stupid All-Star game.
Ooh, not stupid.
All-Star game was trash, bro. I don't care what's going on.
You know what? I'm in a great mood. You want to know why? It's the first day of Pisces season. So I'm great.
That's crazy. That's all I know. It is what it is. Hey, man.
Listen, I'm far from crazy.
Oh, my bad. I meant to turn my sound off before I laugh. Somebody asked me earlier, yes, Slim Fat Jesus is coming back. I'm putting the natural berries and curls on my head again. We're going to do this again. It's not no dollar store apple drink. This is Wakandan apple juice. I'm going to grow my hair out. And
the dollar store does have that too as well.
I'm going to be like Fat Jesus walking around with Air Max on, hugging all my aunties. Did y'all see Asia Wilson this weekend? Oh, my Lord.
Yo.
No, because I had to check somebody in the group chat that was a little out of pocket. But I'm not going to say no names.
What you mean?
Okay, every time I get a crush on somebody where I want somebody, now all of a sudden, oh yeah, she fine. You know what? Okay.
He's talking to us, Jew.
I know, man. Hey, I saw Taylor Rooks too, though, man. God bless.
Man, listen.
God bless her, man.
God bless.
Hey, if we was in the interrogation room, I snitch on all y'all for Taylor Rooks. I wouldn't even.
All of us, bro.
All of y'all.
I stole.
I probably snitch on my mama too.
You see Taya today though?
Yeah.
Asia baddie.
I probably snitch on my mama too though. Hey, shout out to mama because her birthday Friday. And
happy birthday, mom.
Happy birthday, mom.
Happy birthday, ma.
Asia, hey man, in Jesus' name. What we got to talk about this game, man? You talk about a game that you don't like. We got some things to talk about. I think it's gonna be a whole lot of All-Star game. I didn't expect it to be 200 points. I didn't expect. I mean, it was crazy. Talk to me about this game, man. The All-Star game in its entirety. See, I'm gonna start with you. Tell me your likes, your dislikes. What we need to change. Did you like the East to West back format? Like, what are we even talking about when it comes to the All-Star game? Talk to me.
I did like the East and West back format. Yes, I did.
Okay.
But the game in itself was trash. Boring.
Trash.
I'm mad because Hallie didn't get the MVP. I was really rooting for my guy Hallie to get the MVP. I really was, but Dame time was
Okay, I'm about to say.
I have a question though. How do you? All right. So did he get it because he was on the East and they won? How does the MVP work? Because didn't Cat get like 50-something points?
Yeah,
but it's the winning team though.
The winning team, yeah.
And 50?
Yes, bro. You kidding me?
Yeah.
So that's why he ain't had to do nothing but catch wide receiver passes.
What was he like? 20 for, what was he? 20 for like 60? What was he?
Bro, he was dunking the ball. He hit like 2 or 3 3-pointers, and that was it. Yo, what Draymond said it's just like old school Minnesota. Cats score 40 and they down 20.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell y'all now. Dame did that on purpose. That little rivalry they got going on. And when Tyrese did that Dame time joint on him, Dame did that on purpose, bro.
Give me that.
he made a shot he didn't like.
But it be like this. That's a big fact. He definitely shot everything the boy putting up.
It's Dame time during the All-Star game, but in the Bucks uniform, he Purvis Ellison. That's crazy. That's nasty work.
Leave that man alone, man.
Yeah, he gonna be all right, bro.
Leave that man alone.
After this season, he gonna be cold.
He got an All-Star jersey on his Dame time. He can rap. But when he got a Bucks uniform on, he Torian Prince, and all of a sudden now he Vanilla Ice. Come on.
What is going on right now? Tell me this. Okay, so give me this.
So, but if
go ahead. See, finish off.
So if I just want, I mean, we got to do something to make it better. Put it first so they don't end All-Star Weekend with that game because there was just so much more excited.
The last 2-3 years were good, right? With the scoring, trying to get to like pickup game type stuff.
At the end of the game, it was good, just like typical every NBA All-Star game. Toward the end of the game, it gets really good and intense if it's a close game.
Yeah.
So
did we like the target scores better than what we saw last night?
I didn't like the target score.
I don't like the target scores.
I don't really think it was the target scores. I think it was good at first because we were celebrating Kobe and Gigi, so everybody was hype about that the first 1 or 2 years. I'm gonna do my agenda thing. I'm gonna do a Julius thing. Okay. When you look back at the older All-Star games, them cats came to play. It was an honor for them to be there. They wanted to compete. Even Kobe, like the link that we put up on Instagram, Kobe talked about it. They came to compete. They didn't want to lose. You heard Ant Edwards' comments about this, the All-Star game. He coming to relax. He wanted to shoot left-handed. Like, it's cool to have fun, but you still got to be able to score and put on the show. Nobody played defense. Nobody, checked for anything. They didn't really try. And it's one of those things, too, where it's like it's on the players, but at the same token, you got to consider this. These guys are playing back-to-back-to-backs. Yeah. They're doing in-season tournaments. They're doing everything that the NBA is asking them to do. The NBA is getting all this revenue. You're going to have to pay the players. There has to be incentives for them to want to be there because now it doesn't mean as much anymore because you're already taking away things with everything from the collective bargaining agreement. So it's completely different from when guys like, Michael and Shaq played back then. So the joy is not there like it was before. And it's not going to be there because now it's a much larger spectacle. The NBA, every time they go to a city, I was looking it up earlier, they're bringing in almost 300 million to the city. And that's not even counting media rights. That's not counting sponsorships. Pay the players.
Facts.
Pay the players and let it be a higher incentive for the winning team to be able to get it. I don't really think it has to be any kind of added extra incentive or anything, but you got to make it more fun. And you can't change things up every 3 to 4 years. The draft was fun. That was something that you looked forward to. But it has to have something to the point to where they want to be out there and enjoy doing it. Because when the celebrity game is more competitive, you got a problem.
My issue with it is they didn't play any defense this time. My issue over the entire discourse is why are people acting like they came out from start to finish at every All-Star game in the old days and played with this major defensive intensity? It didn't happen that way, man. It's public knowledge. It's open for you to go and look at it. They did the same stuff, letting people go by. Hell, they even had a dunk contest within the All-Star game in the early 2000s.
They were still competing, though, bro.
But I'm saying, bro, if it was a close game, just like it was a year or two ago, they would have competed. It's the same exact thing. Another thing, hold on, I'm gonna let you finish. Another thing I want to know. I want to say is it's the media's fault, bro, and the fans' fault. Why the game is like this right here. Yeah. It's exactly why people don't take stuff serious unless they in pursuit for a ring. These players been told since probably they were little kids, and they probably argue with people with these certain media points. Oh, but did you win the championship? Oh, it doesn't matter. You made the All-Star team. You didn't win a ring. They don't care now.
Yeah.
It's all about ring culture. Dame talked about it this All-Star break.
Oh, Dame gonna talk about it because Dame's not winning the chip anytime soon at this rate.
No, but also Draymond has talked about it too, bro. He got 4.
But the thing is, bro, complaining about it and saying they didn't play defense is cap because they called 2 fouls in this game. These guys were moving out the way. That's completely different than what they were doing before.
That's what I just said, Cal.
Yeah, that's not the same thing. And paying them for what you consider a glorified pickup game. These guys are bringing in the sponsors. They're bringing in the media rights. They're doing all the work. Yeah, you should pay them because this is their time to rest. If they're not resting and they're out here doing all these media events and they're being ambassadors for the game, you can pay them that money because you're making billions of dollars off of their backs. That should not be a problem. $500,000 to $1.5 million for each player. That's 24 players. Like, how hard is that? Because you finding them throughout the season for stupid stuff anyway. So why not?
But just like when Jason Tatum was talking, he said he was tired because it's so busy from the time you wake up to the time you go to bed. Even like it's probably not the same for media, but like when I covered the WNBA All-Star game, I was exhausted by 11 o'clock because from the time you wake up, from the time you go to bed, you're literally in an event all day long doing something, covering something, and you have to do something. But maybe they got to do something different for the All-Star game. I was talking about it early. I don't know, but put it first because that's boring. It was boring. I don't know. Maybe add some ladies in there. I don't know. Something.
You probably need to follow the MLB because I've never seen a bad MLB All-Star game, no matter what. And they play 162 games a year.
Well, that's kind of hard to kind of lollygag on because you can't go out there and throw underhand pitches.
You can. It's like they said, it's an All-Star game. He's out there shooting with his left hand. Add
Asia. Get the point guard up in there. Do something. Get some ladies on the team or something. Yeah. Add something.
What do we do and say to the people that are like, well, we can't get these people to play hard? Because what happens is when you play hard, your competitive nature takes over, injuries happen. Mm-hmm. And then when you got injuries in the All-Star game, you can't finish the rest of the season, and now teams' championship hopes are out the window. Like, what do you say to those people who are saying the same thing? I'd love to see a game that's competitive, but I also want to see my All-Star player come back to my team to go get a championship.
What I say to those people, if you're hurt, don't go and play in the All-Star game. Let somebody else get your spot.
I agree with that. What happens when you get hurt in the All-Star game?
What's the likelihood, though? How often has that happened?
Well,
if I had to put a percentage, I would say probably 1% of the time.
Yeah,
if somebody got injured.
Yeah, but if you're playing
just like Hallie, he wasn't 100%. Do you really think he should have been chancing his?
You're not asking them to go out there and play Game 7 in the finals defense, but you are asking them to go out there and actually compete. They were inbounding the ball and then throwing it all the way down court. Like they showed Luka. Luka was just kicking it on the court, bro. Like there has to be some kind of balance in between you having fun and still putting on a show for the fans who are, whether you like it or not, these fans are paying their hard-earned money to come and see you compete. And it's the All-Star game. It's a one time a year where you get a chance to see all your favorite players together on the court in the game competing with each other, unless it's the Olympics.
Or they need to bring them ticket prices down or something. If they're going to play like that, man. You know? Don't charge me $1,000, to sit up in the Raptors if it ain't gonna be
that can be a suggestion too, because them ticket prices is high.
But for a weekend, those cities are making $300 million on average. They said Indiana made $250 million off Saturday alone, so that's not even counting the revenue that they got from local businesses and everything else. So I get it, but Adam Silver is really not. I don't want to be one of those people who are like, yo, we had those issues and David Stern was here, because we really didn't. But it's a balance. I mean, it's a balance.
Like, person are gonna say it anyway, though.
bro, they're playing back-to-back games, and then you want them to come out and compete in the All-Star game like it's the finals?
Yeah, I give it to you.
Well, not the finals, but maybe a regular season game, something.
I really didn't like what Charles Barkley did during the game, too.
Can we be honest, though? They're not competing in regular season games either right now.
Yes, they are.
They're not, bro. Sporting is out of control right now. How many 70-point games have we had this year?
That's Embiid, bro. Nobody can stop Embiid.
Dude, we had this conversation in the
We're not doing this. No, we're not doing this.
Embiid getting 60 in them days.
We're not doing it.
Embiid is different, bro.
Here to talk about our weekend. Y'all cut it out right now. Tell me this. We're gonna move. This is the last thing we're gonna move on from. Give me one scale of 1 to 10 where it's at and what gets them to a 10, and we can move on. See, let me start with you. What you rate the game?
The All-Star game?
Yeah.
4.
Sheesh. What do we do to get it to 10? One sentence.
Play defense.
I like it. Will, talk to me.
Pay the players. Bring live pickup game pickups. Don't have them out there doing it pre. Have them do it on the court before the game. Have them wear their own jerseys. Make it exciting in that way. That way you can make it competitive. They got to be playing for something exciting to be able to do it. Give them the enjoyment to do it. You can add 4-point plays. You can bring a rock and jock feel to it with those players. But you got to be able to also incentivize those players to want to play at times where they could spend that moment to be with their family.
Yeah, man. I appreciate that one sentence. Go ahead and rate the game.
I'm giving you no one sentence.
What'd you rate? C gave it a 4. What'd you give it?
Probably a 3.5.
Jeez. Y'all some tough critics, but dude.
Bro, it was a 2K game. Get out of here.
Dude, what you got, bro?
I give it a 4. What can they do? I'm going to see. Probably take it a little bit more serious. You shouldn't be down by 20 in an All-Star game. Shout out to Kevin Durant and Tatum.
West was off.
The guys that actually pressed the issue and played defense a little bit last night, but I don't know.
You had 5 players over 30 points, so I mean they were shooting.
They cut it to 12 and then
got demolished.
Yeah, put up 50.
All right, you said 4. This is crazy. Let's get this 3-point contest, right? I want to just give me a shot. You know what I mean? I want to look at this thing, man. The 3-point contest for me and the dunk contest, that's crazy because I'll be putting in buckets. But this is my question. So we talk about 3-point contest and the dunk contest. Now, I think I'm going to go to the dunk. I'll say my opinion. We get to the rest of y'all. This is my thing. When I'm looking at the dunk contest, Matt McClung's first dunk was the best dunk of the night. I'm trying to understand why he got a 47. I mean, Drew, think about it. What was better than that? I mean, Jaylen Brown.
I like Toppin brother dunk with the between the legs spin too.
It was cool. I just think the first one that he double tapped to himself with the back over a guy. I'm just like, how he getting?
I liked that. I liked that. I like the little let the ball go and I liked that. Yeah, that was different.
Y'all be safe, bro. I said, God, y'all do.
He was wilding.
Jaylen Brown out here doing regular in-game dunks, and he
was acting. That glove though, what you say, Jew, with that glove?
I'm not saying that on
here. Tell me this. When I saw the dunk, and then my man had the nerve to cover his eyes on after the dunk. My man said, ugh. Like you're dabbing at this point, bro. You're not even. That's not D Brown. Okay, it's not. You're dabbing. I don't understand.
Man, wow.
Did you? Are we at the point where we're consistently saying that the 3-point contest is a more fair watch than the dunk contest? Like last year, Matt McClung, I can wholeheartedly agree, saved the dunk contest. Right, I'll give you that. 3-point contest this year to me seemed more enjoyable than watching the dunk contest. Like where are we at on these two events? Drew, I'm gonna start with you, and I'm gonna come to you, C.
I think we good on the events. I saw John Morant say he want to participate.
He needs to.
That'll be nice if he come back healthy. Zion, maybe.
Anybody can do better than Jaylen.
Yeah. I think people need to compete, man. I was listening to Bah Humbug Scrooge Stephen A. Smith on ESPN earlier.
Not Bah Humbug.
How the dunk contest being the way it is LeBron James's fault. I don't know, man. Add that to the list of things that's LeBron's fault.
Right.
Oh my God!
But just add it to the list.
He said something along the lines of that LeBron didn't participate, so other people are following suit. But then in the same breath, they'll say LeBron don't affect the game. And then we had one of probably the greatest dunk contest after LeBron decided not to do it in 2016. So I don't know, man. I just think more people need to participate. I agree with him in that aspect. As for the fault, I don't agree.
Aaron Gordon got robbed. See, talk to me. What we got?
I don't know about that.
He should have a chance. He should have
one. Yeah.
Yeah. See, talk to me.
So, what's the criteria
for what?
To join the dunk contest?
You just gotta say yes.
Well, they ask you, and then they ask. I'm sure they send out the request, and then out of the people that say yeah, they choose or whoever. So, it's probably a lot of no's coming back from the superstars. Which is
shout out to JB for actually saying yes, because that takes a lot of what you did,
I thought Ant should have got in, man. He probably could have won and won.
But
are we gonna give JB credit for just saying yes and going out there doing regular dunks?
I think so.
Yeah, because look how many criticism he's getting.
Boys, come on now. You know good and well there was supposed to be 40 dunks.
Exactly. Exactly.
He went out there and did a man in the mirror dunk with the glove that looked ridiculous. Okay. He jumped over Kai Cenat. Bro,
sitting down.
We the same height. When you hop, it's the same thing. What? No disrespect. I appreciate him for participating.
That's what I'm saying. I appreciate you.
Man said he gonna do some creativity. Okay, shout out to him for the tribute. I give him that. Okay, but get them old men, get them old heads off the joint. Okay, I need Vince Carter. I need Dominique Wilkins. I need people who have actually won the contest or who have competed consistently in the contest. On top of that, what happened to Aaron Gordon? I think what happened to Aaron Gordon has played a big part in it. Aaron Gordon got robbed.
Facts.
And the second time, right?
Yeah, that's gonna make people uncomfortable. But given Jaylen Brown, I
can't believe for him to be in the finals was wild.
Yeah, facts.
He got like 47 points for that. What you giving him 47 points for that? Gary Payton don't even dunk. He was a rim grazer. Why is he judging a dunk contest? Huh?
The judges. No, I think that was not even Jaylen Brown dunking. The judges was making me so mad. What are you doing?
Do you want me out there doing a bodybuilding contest? No, you don't. No, you don't. You know why? Because I'm fluffy. All right. I got pillows, big dog. So why is Gary Payton out there? And Gary Payton probably dunked 2 times in his career. He was a rim grazer, dog. Why are they judging the contest? Y'all
seen Jordan Jackson's dunk, right? He should have been out there.
You know what would make the All-Star game weekend a little bit better? If they added pairs of old school players and new school players in the skills challenge.
That's not bad.
Like put GP along with Jay in the or a young up and coming point guard in the skills challenge. Like they had. Did they?
When they used to have like the old timer, the women's basketball player, and the regular player. I don't know why they used that, but that was dope.
I enjoyed that. Now,
Scotty Barnes in the skills contest ain't doing that.
Boy lost the ball. Tell me this though: are we looking at?
Don't nobody care about the glove.
Is Dame the best shooter in the NBA besides Steph?
No.
Who's better
than Dame?
Yeah.
Well, right now, there's at least 3 people in the Bucks who are better than Dame. I think Thanasis probably has a better 3-point percentage than Dame this year.
Right?
You asked, bro.
You don't let Thanasis live, bro.
Why does Thanasis have a roster spot right now?
Why is he
on the team right now? He's Sham Gotten in trash minutes, bro.
Why is he catching strays right now?
He's Sham Gotten in trash minutes, bro.
Hey, do what he got to do, bro.
He's on the squad.
I think outside of Curry, I'm not gonna throw Clay away yet because he's still a shooter.
Damian a better shooter than Clay?
No.
Hey,
no. Come on now.
If I'm gonna be honest, and Drew probably gonna appreciate this, I might take Trey over Dame right now.
He was getting buckets.
Bro, Trae Young is. Bro. You serious right now, Miles?
Bro,
that's his forte. He's a shooter.
No, okay, let's. All right.
I feel like when it's like these moments, I feel like when it was these moments, Dame shows up.
You want to know why you doing that, bro? It's because Trae Young got the team he got. If Trae Young had the Splash Brothers, if he was with Curry and he was getting wide open threes, it'll look the exact same way, bro. Splash.
You opened up the door for him to give you an agenda. You did this to yourself.
You said
I hope he goes in.
You brought Trey into this conversation.
But right now, if you want to be honest about it, bro, Trey is a better shooter than Dame.
I don't want to look at the 3-point percentage. If I put them in a game and I say, I want Steph, I want Dame, I want Clay, I want Trey. Somebody right
now tell us who's shooting a better 3-point percentage between Dame and Trey this year. Because Dame ain't been doing it this year, bro.
In terms of a game, that's cool, right? You talking about that? I'm talking about if I put them in a 3-point contest, who's winning that? Who's winning that? You get what, 5?
But that's what I'm saying. But if you put it in a contest, it's gonna be Dame. But if you take it, but in this position, all right, it's Dame. But in a game, who you taking?
Well, I think in a game, 3-point shot.
Didn't Dame only win by like one bucket?
Yes.
So why are we doing that? Why are we discussing that?
Because Halliburton might shoot better than Dame.
Dame.
I know percentage-wise he does.
Halliburton might shoot 3 though.
Bro, Dame is shooting like 30% right now, bro. Like
that's not crazy, but it be going in.
But my thing is, imagine if he didn't get that last 3 on that rack. It went to the last ball. Sabrina tied Dame.
You think Dame the second best shooter in the NBA?
No, I don't. That's what I was asking. But I don't think Trey.
Okay, you know all this. Who do you think it is?
I don't think I would take Dame over Trey and Clay.
Bro, Clay. A lot of people regard him as the second best shooter of all time.
Okay, so what we not gonna do is because Mans is going to do a contract year. We're not gonna act like Klay Thompson is probably not the baddest man from 3. At times, Klay Thompson looks better than Steph Curry from 3.
What about right now?
Trash Klay Thompson over one season.
Don't you just yelling about percentages?
Klay Thompson to give you 60 points off 5 dribbles. Dame got a dribble from half court and take 35 dribbles again. What are you talking about? Man, I think that hat is messing up your mind. Take that.
Is this a norm? Like, don't tell me about a one-off. Like, I'm not gonna tell you about Jordan scoring 6-3 against Bird. He lost the game. He lost the series. Like, I'm not talking about that. That was an amazing thing, right?
31%, bro. Did you see that?
Trey's at 40.
40% last 10 games. I'm not saying he's not he a trash shooter. I'm just saying I would take Dame over Trey and Clay. I don't know why it's such a hard thing to do.
Are we saying this in a 3-point contest or overall?
I would say this because what we would have to do, especially to Drew's point earlier, we would have to put them in the situations. Clay's not doing what Dame is doing on the Trailblazers. Is Clay not a different player apart from Steph Curry?
Did you not see who Klay Thompson was in college?
That's perfectly fine. What I'm saying to you is, would he have been Dame in Portland?
If he had to be, he's 6'7" and he plays defense.
But he got 2 moves. What are we talking about Clay? What are we talking? Come on, man.
So you saying if Klay Thompson was the number one option on his team, and he couldn't give you 30 points a game?
No.
I'm saying is he averaging what he averaged in Portland?
He's not averaging 30 a game, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
No.
He's not averaging 30 points a game as the focal point on any team. Never. He on the right team, man. Let's not overdo it. Though.
That's
probably the second
That's hard to
greatest
say, bro.
Again, did we not see him in college?
Clay is not a number one option, though. Do you really believe that?
Bro, he's never had. If we want to be honest, Dame is not
You're
number
right.
one option
He's
either.
never had to be.
If we
He's
want to
never
be
had to
honest, if we want to be honest, Dame is not a number one option either.
Western Conference Finals. Are you? Come on, man.
Again, if we want to be honest, Dame is not a number one option either. What did he do? What did he
Consistent
do?
playoff appearances?
You say okay.
Bro,
Okay.
he talked. So Dame talked about that this weekend. He was like, "Bro, I ran up against Steph Curry and the Warriors.
So
If it
here's
wasn't
the
for
thing.
Steph Curry and the Warriors, he would have went to the finals."
So here's the thing: Klay Thompson nearly single-handedly beat the Raptors to win the championship. Dame is not doing none of that in those 7-game series, and he never has, bro. Y'all are capping on that. You are not trusting Dame to be your number one option on the team. That's why he's in Milwaukee right now.
Man, I'm trusting.
The reason he's in Milwaukee right now is because Portland Trailblazers organization failed that man over all the years he spent in Portland. Gave you CJ, and when CJ was gone, you got nothing for him. Dame was by himself in Portland. If Klay was in the same situation, we're not talking about Klay in the same breath about 4 rings and the second best shooter of all time. You know that.
Bro, he's got the same skills that he would have in Portland. He
Bro,
would be the number one option.
They got 2
If
moves.
you put- hold up, because you made the statement. If you put a point guard with Klay Thompson in his prime,
No,
Klay
don't give me-
Thompson,
don't give me point
if you
guard,
put
no.
a point guard
Bro,
with
by
Klay Thompson
himself.
in his prime,
By
Klay
himself.
Thompson is giving you 30 a game.
Bro, don't give me prime point. I want Klay Thompson by himself like Dame was in Portland. Klay is not doing that, bro. You know he's not.
All right,
He ain't
bro.
doing that, bro.
Dame wasn't doing it importantly either, even when he
Bro.
had the team. So I don't want to hear that either, bro.
That's
Get
not.
out of here, man.
All right. It is what it is. Hey, let's go. Let's get back to break, man.
Tell him to chill with that 31%.
We'll on one right now, man. Look, we'll be right back after this break, man. God bless, man.
It's not just about the love of the game. It's about dedication and commitment through the process and the patience to endure. There's joy in reaching your goals and peace in knowing you've done all you're supposed to do. Ozell brand. It's not just a brand, it's a lifestyle.
Hey, shout out to Big Bro, man. Much love, much respect for sponsoring MTMV Sports 494 podcast. Absolutely gotta love it. Shout out to him, man. Make sure y'all can pick up the shoes, the cleats, everything. They in Wally World now too. Man, I'm telling you, I've heard great things. I ain't got to put them on. Producer got a pair. I need to order a pair just to support. You know what I mean? I absolutely love it. Tell me about these sharpshooters, man. Tell me about Steph and Sabrina. One, I keep it all the way real with you. I didn't know Sabrina was a sharpshooter. I mean, I found that out when they put him against Steph. I didn't know. I was unaware.
You didn't see her break the record last.
And that's who y'all listening to. Congratulations.
This is what I'm saying. But I didn't think.
But know how to jail, but
Y'all don't understand it. This is my thing for me. Like I didn't look at it like that. That's just me. I know she was a good shooter. Would I put her against Steph Curry? No, that wasn't something I would have did. But whatever, it is what it is. That's why I'm not Adam Silver. But talk to me about the game, man. Talk to me about Sabrina and Steph going against each other, and this whole thing. They made a big old event out of it. See, it's easy to go to you, but I'm gonna go to Wilders. I come right after you.
That was lit.
I think
he's going in on Dame.
Ladies first.
I just don't want to be like
fire. That was lit. That was lit. Give it up for the ladies, like Jay said. They need a. They better bring it back next year. I think they need. They listen. They need to bring it. I think they need to do two rounds next year. But they have to have like the same caliber though of shooters.
She put up 26, didn't she?
Yeah, the same amount as Dame.
That was solid. What are we? All right, man. I'm not even.
I'm just messing with
you. The greatest player in the world. Maybe I missed it. I apologize.
I think that it just shows that women can shoot just as great as men, and not even to make it about men and women. Just if you could shoot, you can shoot. Period.
Better than men.
I know that's right, Jew. Thank you.
That's just the truth. Women typically shoot better than men.
after what Jew did in our group chat today, I'm not really feeling Jew in his conversations about women because we know Jew be center.
Yo,
I think it was amazing. I think it was great to see. I do see a lot of people bringing up the fact that she hit the same amount as Dame. I ain't gonna disrespect Dame like that. Sabrina's a great shooter, but he did do it on multiple occasions. With that being said, I think that should be something that sticks around, almost to the point to where you should create competitions between the NBA and WNBA to, number one, bring more awareness to WNBA players with the NBA audience, but also just to kind of show like, yo, women can do it too. And I think that's I think that presents a dope opportunity. Steph was looking a little shook there until the very end, which was hilarious to see. But I ain't gonna say I was shocked that Sabrina could do that, but I think Miles's point, because we talked about this before, after her showing in the finals, it was a little questionable. It was a little questionable.
Get me down, man. Forget you, bro.
I mean, she wasn't having no one guarding her, so that's why I wasn't worried about it. She didn't have no one playing defense on her, especially no Asia Wilson guarding her. You know what I'm saying? She was.
I'm catching the Holy Spirit at work.
So, I just think that I just knew after seeing what she did, breaking the record in the 3-point contest last year, I just knew she got her nerves out in the warm up. She was ready, and she took the challenge with grace, and she showed out and showed up.
Yeah. So do we see it again? What do we change about if we're doing this again next year? Do we get tired of just Sabrina and Steph?
Yes.
Bring in. Okay. So what do we do with that? Are we doing like I know I forget her first name, Lloyd. She's like right behind
Jewel.
Jewel Lloyd. So she's right behind Sabrina in the stats. So when it comes to like per game threes, but I'm thinking, do we bring a couple? Maybe we get a team. You know what I mean? Like, what's your idea of that? And Julius, I'll go with you. Like, what's your idea to make this not just a 1-on-1 versus 1, which is great. Don't get me wrong. But what do we do to expand what we are?
That's a good one, Caitlin versus Dame. But I got a bigger point. Just innovative thinking.
All right.
You take how many guys shot today? This time 8.
8 guys, I think. Yeah.
You drop that down to 5, maybe 6.
Put 3 in
NBA players, and then you take 5 or 6 WNBA players. You have them shooting against each other. So you have Dame and Caitlin or Dame and Sabrina going first on different sides of the court. Whoever wins advance to that next round.
Yeah.
And then you keep doing that, guy versus girl, guy versus
All-Stars versus All-Stars. I like that.
And then break it down to like almost like a bracket, and then the winner gets the trophy. That'll be amazing, I think. And then, like Will said, it'll shine more light, bring more WNBA players into the NBA. Good to go, bro.
2-on-2 is tough too. I saw that.
Yeah,
that'd definitely be a good look. What you think?
Had Ryan Howard called out Tyrese Maxey. Isabella Harrison just said she's calling out LeBron just to meet him.
Hey man, you gotta do it. I love seeing that. What was the old one? One of the first ones was Brittany Griner versus DeMarcus. The whole look that they were talking about. That's doing crazy. I think all that is good. What fresh idea do you feel that we have that we can add to Sabrina versus Steph thing?
Honestly, I would love to see it be a thing where it is WNBA versus NBA during the All-Star weekend overall.
I like that.
I think Steph versus Sabrina was the opening that you wanted to see. I would love to see, like Drew said, and I don't know why they ever stopped that, where they had them shooting on both sides of the court. Like that made the 3-point contest even more exciting because you wanted to see who was going to get there quicker and do it more efficiently. I think them trying to simplify it too much was bad, but instead of just having the 3-point contest be a all NBA thing, like you said, do 4-on-4, had that go down, had them do what they got to do, have 2 rounds each, and then the best male and the best woman that gets there, they compete. Whoever wins, then that's what it is. Like that's the excitement because the
bro. I was talking about have a female versus male, and whoever whoever lose that, you disqualified, bro.
Yeah.
So like it could be two women at the end or going against each other for the chat. Just whoever the best shooter is, period. But go ahead.
I would love to see them bring something like a game of horseback between men and women. Like you have a bunch of different ways to be able to do it, and it brings more light to WNBA play. So why not? Like bring them leagues together for All-Star Weekend. Make it a big thing and just make it a huge weekend because I think the shoe companies will take advantage of that also.
Yeah. Bring that question back up. Mr. G just asked, what's the pushback? It'll be no pushback. They owe the WNBA as their parent company to push the brand. And I think that would just make it that much better and have people tuning in. So
but you're gonna have like men who ain't
don't want to see the women out.
Yeah, and that's corny.
Silly,
because we all know the WNBA playoffs is better than the NBA playoffs last year. So,
it was a good series, bro.
It was. But let's be honest, man. Them WNBA series last year, bro, were top
solid,
tier.
bro. They were solid. Let's get to this skills challenge, man. Can we skip over that skills? I mean, I'm not.
I liked it.
I liked it, bro. Yeah,
I liked it.
Shout out to the Pacers.
I really enjoyed it.
Shout out to the Pacers.
I just think they had too much going on the court, bro. Like,
did we?
Dark in there, look like
that's a good thing. We didn't think about that. Like, what's up, Brandy? Like, this is my thing. Did we?
Yo,
talk about?
Drew, you good? Yo, Drew, you good,
bro? I ain't
come back, bro.
My bad.
This is my thing, though. Did we? And because we need to move on. I want to get to the bold predictions. Do we like or do we not like the LED court?
No, I don't like
I don't have a problem with it.
Everything that came with the skills challenge, I liked it all. I don't know if I really liked it because it was Hallie there.
I thought we were gonna.
That's why I liked it.
I thought we were gonna get that court for the All-Star game. I thought that, but it is what it is.
For what? They play no defense.
Say it again.
Right. They don't play no defense.
They don't deserve it.
But
I ain't wasting electricity on that. That's what I'm saying. Wasting electricity on that. Turn it off.
But I enjoyed the skill challenge. I felt like they were truly competing against each other to try to win.
Facts. I'll give you that. I'll definitely give you that. All right, look, we ain't got too much time left. We gotta get to this thing. Get to this Are You a Prophet segment. I want to talk about these bold predictions for the second half of the year. As we talk about this WNBA coming, like we got everything going on with WNBA coming. We got the second half of the NBA coming, and then playoffs talking. We ain't got too many games left until we get to the playoffs. What are we talking about teams as we finish the NBA season? Give me a couple bro predictions, maybe 2 or 3, and that we're talking about that's gonna happen that you foresee happening for the second half of the season. See, I feel like you're nodding your head. You already know what you got going on. Talk to me.
Lakers will finish in 6th place. They're not going to be in the play-in. They've been playing very well. They're going to get it to the 6th seed.
I like it. Talk to me, Will.
Embiid comes back. Sixers finish 5th. I think they end up going to the Eastern Conference Finals this year. But they probably going to lose. They probably lose to the Celtics because his conditioning won't be where it needs to be probably in time. But he'll have something to prove.
Where y'all at now? 4th?
No, I think we're 6th right now.
6th? I'm tripping. I was looking in the wrong. My bad. All right. Well, I think y'all finish strong, especially if B come back, right? Y'all got a good chance, man. And what y'all did the trade deadline was super tough. Drew, talk to me, man. What you got for the rest of the second half of the season, bro?
I see the Nuggets slipping, man. I see the Nuggets slipping to like 5.
Like the way you're talking about.
Yeah. I see them slipping to 5, but that could be kind of scary, though.
That's facts.
Yeah.
That's facts.
Nuggets if I'm going to embarrass teams. Hey, Luka might be a Nugget soon, bro. You seen what was happening this weekend?
Apparently, they're like best friends. They might know that.
They cool.
I did not know that.
Yeah, apparently they're like best friends. Yeah, so shout out to that. Shout out to Luka and Jokic being best friends. Hey, big shout out to and I gotta give a big shout before we call it, man, because this young man does not get a lot of love on this show. And we will talk about Doc Rivers giving his all-star game check to the prior coach of Milwaukee, Adrian. So I think that was super dope, classy move. Still really don't believe he was a coach, but I appreciate what you did and how you did it. That's super awesome. And good luck to the Bucks for the rest of the season.
He should have been able to coach. And
I'm not giving that man credit for doing what he should have did. Get out of here.
Should have been a coach. He should have been coach.
But he didn't have to do it. You know what I mean? So shout out to that, man. But look, man, tell everybody what you got going on. See, coming here soon just to support you and how we do that.
So guys, next week it's coming, and next week will be my last show for a little bit. Just want to let everybody guys know I'll be out for a little bit, but just keep me in your prayers. C is going to be down for a little bit, but your girl will be back. I'll be covering the Big East tournament, and that will be, my last little bit of sports coverage until the WNBA season. Yeah. But just keep me in your prayers and love you.
Definitely will, man. And then y'all got to go out, Wildress, Jew?
Why should be out for like 3 weeks tops and then make some triumphant return? I can feel it.
She go pull Paul Pierce.
Well, they're telling me 6 to 8 weeks. So, guys, it's saying 8 weeks for now, but
we'll see what happens, see what changes, man. The show is just absolutely different without C on here, but absolute love, much prayer, much love as you go into that. We got you. What you say?
I do got one.
You're gonna be depressed.
To the listeners out there, man. Formulate your own opinions, man.
I love you too.
Stop listening to medias. Stop listening to the media tell you what to think and feel.
That boy, we got a podium talk going on, man. Like, follow
your own opinion, man. Don't look at footage,
man.
Believe what people told you.
Hold up. Hey, make sure y'all watch the main card on Tuesdays. Me and Voice, we be doing our thing. We be changing up. Make sure y'all watch all the MTMV shows. I'm giving hugs for Easter. Got some new cologne. She ain't going nowhere. She gonna still be blowing on my phone. She gonna be on the show in 3 weeks. She's not going anywhere. I don't know why y'all even planning this. I got some new cologne for the Jones. So ladies, hit me up. I'm with that. However y'all want to be. You know what I'm saying? It's springtime outside. Polar bears, they unfreeze themselves, and I'm unfreezing myself. So y'all give me a call. Asia, how you doing?
Shout out to the Bears.
That Pacers jersey.
Squad.
Pacers jersey was beautiful that you was wearing.
Yes. That's amazing. All right, you good? You straight? All right, follow us everything, man. Full 94.
We're the Cash App, Jones, so I could do the hugs. Like, what are we doing?
I'm definitely gonna put that down there. Follow us, 494 Podcast. I am Miles Austin. Sports Talk with C.
Hi, Brandy.
Jew_chasing.
What's up, girl?
494 Podcast on Cash App as well if you want to support the squad.
Look, you turned into LL Cool J when I mentioned Brandy.
Right here, man. Y'all be safe, keep supporting.
What's going on, family? It's your man, Wildress.
And it's your man, the myth, the legend, the voice.
It's Smoke O'Clock. You just watched another great show on MTMV Sports Network.
And for more exciting content just like this,